I am the Master.
Alright, welcome Commanders to another episode of Master of the Force. Here with we're doing another Legion bat rep. We're going to finish off the Operation Silent Hail. You know, mostly because I'm just really overplaying Nick. He's just too good. I want to get some really just worse people on the channel. So Damien, you're up next, buddy. That's right, I said it. But no, we're here. So because the Rebels were victorious last time, that has influenced. It's influenced. I get to pick.
You get to pick your deployment.
I get to pick the deployment, and it's also influenced the special sort of victory conditions in this scenario. So we're playing the push them back deployment. So it's basically one side is the normal battle lines, and then the other one is it's
condensed.
It's condensed. It's 3 in on both sides, but then it's range 2 forward. And then we're playing breakthrough, so obviously we've got to try and get into each other's deployment zones. It's clear conditions, so that doesn't matter. But then the special sort of victory condition, because I won the last battle, is that every trooper unit that you destroy is also worth an additional victory point. If Nick and the Imperials had won last mission, it would be commander units instead. Which I think is probably worse for me than it's true. But we'll see how we go. But yes, another, because of all the discussion around Gen Con and stuff like that, when you check out this board, so I checked it before we started playing, this is exactly 1/4's worth of stuff. You can fit everything we've put on this board into 1/4 of the table. So, eat your heart out. Let's check out the armies. Let's get to it. So here are my dirty rebels for the final mission of Operation Silent Hail. So it's been a really long time since we've had some airspeeders, so I thought I should probably bring them out for a spin. So I have 2 of them. Both of them are naked. And then I have I have Luke. So I have Leia's organizing the breakthrough. She's on the first transport, I'm sure. So Luke, freshly recovered from his injuries and fresh from nightmares of an ATST. He was here to fight too, but he's also a lot more bare bones. So Luke just has force push, and that was basically just for points. I have 3 rebel trooper units, all of them with Z6. 2 of them have impact grenades, and then I have a fleet troopers unit with an extra trooper, a scattergun trooper, and concussion grenades. So there wasn't really too much plan of this. I wanted to do something different. I've been running like a Wonder Twins list with 2 ATRTs and 5, core units for a while now. And I just wanted to try something different and to bring the T-47 back. And I've sort of seen from watching other people play and from comments online that the T-47s tend to work best in pairs, just because you can kind of... I guess they just get more efficiency from rolling together. They can pump out more damage, and that kind of covers up some of their weaknesses. I think the main problem is going to be is that I'm not very good at flying them, whereas I feel like Nick is very good at controlling ATSTs, so that'll be bad. Having 4 core units is still pretty nice. 3 Z6s is still a really solid firebase. I was a bit worried. I kind of wanted my speeders to be there more for troop hunting, so that was why I slapped on some impact grenades, just so... I had a bit more vehicle potential threat, and that's a lesson I've learned from watching Nick with his Snowtroopers. And then the fleet troopers are just there because, one, I love them and they're really gorgeous models and then they look really pretty. But also, because we're playing breakthrough, I kind of actually thought it'd be a nice idea to keep them, because then they can kind of play sweeper. So sort of if something comes into the zone, they're just like, fuck you, die. And that's basically the plan.
So I've decided to go with Vader this time. Veers has failed him for the last time, and so Vader has brought the full Imperial might of 2 ATSTs. And then we've got the standard core. We've got 2 units of Stormtroopers and an extra trooper, and then we've got a unit of Snowtroopers with a flamer and the extra trooper. That's pretty much it. Vader has Saber throw and force push on him. as you need those upgrades to make Vader worth the points.
What goes on the ATST?
The two ATSTs are naked.
They are naked. Okay.
Alright, this is the board state after deployment. Alright, Luke, talk us through the terrain.
Alright, so as per usual, woods are area terrain, light cover open, buildings are impassable and give you heavy cover. So all these like sort of little barricades, like the supply pallets, they give you light cover. These ones over here, not that they look like they'll be super relevant, but they give you heavy cover. Light cover for the computers and supplies over here. Impassable through the A-wing, I presume. But that's about it.
Alright, and talk us through your deployment.
Well, he's scary. He's got 2 ATSTs in Vader. That's scary, dog. I don't really know what my plan is. I just kind of didn't want. I kind of wanted to avoid at least part of his army, so I guess that's sort of why I've ended up over here. Although now I'm very concerned for those fleet troopers. I think it's a pretty evenly matched deployment, so we'll just see how we go. Yeah. Nick, what are your thoughts? You just seem to
Trying to contain you.
Yeah, I was gonna say this looks like you're playing like ISD and Armada. You're like, I'm just gonna deploy centrally and react. Can't fault that plan. It's a good plan. All right, let's get to it. 10-1. All
Alright, orders go.
Assault.
Sending orders.
All right, shit. All right, I'm giving my orders to the 2 speeders and Luke. Done.
I'm gonna give it to Vader.
Cool. All of my stack is troopers, so I'm pulling a trooper from the stack. I'm going to activate my fleeties. So they're going to move. And move again. So you pretty much can get, just in base contact with that. And then get everybody into the party zone. Alright, and we're done.
Fleet. Yeah.
So you pull troopers from the bag?
Pull troopers, yeah.
So I've pulled another troopers from the stack. I'm gonna activate these troopy boys that are in the woods. So obviously it's open terrain. So they're going to move. And then dun 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 dun. Move again. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. It's catchy, isn't it, Nick? Oh, for everyone along at home, because I already said it to Nick, so the 2 trooper squads with the Duros, so this trooper unit here and this trooper unit over here, are the ones with impact grenades. So this one here is the one that doesn't have any grenades. Just reminding everyone.
An ATS? I reckon walk up.
You had it fine
had
before.
it, yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
You know, it's all
Peeking
about-
around the corner.
Yeah. So just
Pivot it. Yeah, there it is.
peek.
There it is.
Fire at this
This speeder.
one or that. No, this speeder.
Yep. So no cover.
You get cover 1 inherit.
Oh, well, yeah. Jeez. Alright. Yeah, roll it there. Oh, the G. Don't you love it when
Cover
you...
1 inherit.
So 3.
Yeah, so 3.
I love it when you roll 2 natural crits on the white, you son of a bitch.
Power of the dark.
Oh, look. Oh, wow, that's crazy. Cool. I take 3. I remember why I don't like speeders. Because they suck. I remember now. You're always reminded yourself, you're like, that's why, because they're terrible. I'm activating the speeder that's on loan from Nick's. Oh, yeah, totally already bumping it. We've already checked this is fine. So yeah, I just barely missed the guy. And I just lock in, round the corner, and then within range 3, and obviously he gets no cover because I can see his whole base. I actually can, that's great, that's nice. Alright, so I'm going to aim and fire. So 3 red, 3 black, into the ATST. That's really depressing. So we're going to re-roll these 2. Hey! So I got impact 3, so take 4. Because I rolled a natural crit. Alright, so you got 4. Fuck you. Fuck you. Really? 2 wins. 2 wins on the ATST. Well, it's a start. I already got it. I already got it. Yeah. Alright, you're up.
The other ATST.
So you pulled that from the bag?
Yeah, pulled from the bag. And pretty much we're just going to slide in forward.
Yeah, so you're moving up. Beside that shack. It's not really a shack, it's a...
And then you can't really turn.
No, why you hate my... So we already checked it, so I'll get heavy cover because he can't fully see my base unobscured, so I get it from the tree line plus my native cover. So hopefully that'll save my asshole. Hey, it does!
You got nothing.
Nothing. I'll take that.
It's ATST.
Don't you just hate heavy units? Don't they just suck all butts? Oh, jeez. If I had $50 for every time that happened, I'd at least have about $600. So I pulled another trooper unit from the stack. I'm going to activate this trooper unit here. So they're the one behind the lovely Luke-style hut. So I've already checked this. I'm just going to move forward, and I can basically just tippy-toe touch the tree line, as is standard. So then all the boys are going to get in the tree line. All the boys and girls and aliens and all that jazz. They're just all going to get in the tree line. Make full use of that area terrain. And then we're just going to spray and pray, baby. It's the Z6 way. So we're going to shoot into the ATST. I actually can see all of your base, which is nice. So, well, I got to get crits anyway. I don't know why. Who cares? So 4 black, 6 white. 1. Just 1. But I'll take it. I hate you. I really do. You've made 3 of 5. Well, God damn it. It's alright. It's alright. It's fine. Look, that's just the way it goes sometimes, man. Unfortunately.
I pulled troopers out of the bag.
Isn't that all you had left in the bag?
All we have left in the bag.
So they're moving up?
Yeah, so we're moving up.
They're getting on the landing pad. Just show them on the landing pad. That's fine. So now, riddle me this with cover. Do I get heavy because you're shooting through that? Or, like, how does that work? I really don't fully understand how cover works anymore.
I can't remember.
Ken, do you have any idea at all? Look, how about you roll dice and we'll see if it matters. How about that?
Yeah, or you'll get heavy.
Nope, didn't matter. Light cover takes it away.
Suppression.
Suppression. I'll put it on, just in principle. Alright, they take a suppression. Creating this last rebel trooper unit. So the unit leader is just going to move up. And again, so still got line of sight just because ATSTs are so lovely. Everyone can still see it. Doesn't matter. I mean, yeah, you got cover, but
I love cover.
You got cover, but I got the I have to roll crits anyway. So same deal. 4 and 6.
Crit fishing.
Crit fishing, dog.
Are they all in?
Pass me a 1 stick and I'll check. You could be right about that. Let's have a look. Yes. Needs to come forward. And sure. One guy just out in the open. There you go.
I don't want to do that. You want to put him there, so...
Oh yeah, because I can still see. Oh god, you're so tall. It's beautiful. Alright, here we go.
I'm so tall and it also makes the range.
Yeah. Alright, 4 and 6, here we go. 1 again.
1.
God damn it. God damn it, he saved it again. Oh, jeez. Alright.
Called loyalty lock.
Yeah, loyalty lock. I know.
Activate these troopers. They pretty much just running through the woods. Whether I have to double move it or just do one move. That's all they're doing.
This speeder, my injured speeder. So I've checked this, so just eyeballing it a little bit, but I pretty much just come up to there. So I'm going to aim and fire. He does obviously have heavy cover.
Oh, yeah. That matters.
That does matter. Yeah, especially when I roll absolute garbage. So we're gonna aim, so we're gonna reroll these two. Cool, you take 1. Because 1 was a crit. Hey, look, at least you took a wound. I got it. Alright.
Just 3 for a reason, man.
Just leave it for now. Alright, cool.
Screw everyone. Alright, so
You're activating Vader?
yeah, we're going with Vader. He's just gonna go here, and then there,
Yep.
and then MOTF range. Watch this.
Nah, you're just out. Thank God for my butthole. Thank God for me, dog.
Alright.
Alright, cool. Left is Luke, so he's just going to move. So pretty much to there. And then he's just gonna... He's gonna grab himself some tree cover. Just get amongst the trees. Alright, that's me, dog.
Alright, this is the start of turn 2. Here's the board state. So we've got an ATST wounded, taken three wounds, and an Airspeeder taken 3 wounds.
Turn 2. Orders. Return of the Jedi. Ambush. No, push. Sorry, I can't.
Push.
Sorry, I can't read. I can't. 2 dots, man. I can't see shit. All right, you're up. What are you assigning?
Huh.
So you're assigning to the Snowtroopers. I love that you're just standing in front of Ken. Like, stop moving.
I love standing in front of
Everyone just wants to see your back.
Bloody cameraman.
They're rippling back. So you're assigning to the Snowtroopers. Interesting that you didn't just assign to both ATSTs and gamble the Vader drop. You're assigning to the other ATST. Alright. I'm going to assign to Luke. Luke gets a dodge token. Then we're going to once again assign to both speeders. Nicholas, you have the first activation, my man.
Go with the snowies first.
So, what can you see, Ken, from that model's point of view?
You can see the front 4.
The front 4?
Yep.
Cool. Now, my understanding of the game is correct, right? That means that that's all he can kill?
Yep.
Sweet. Perfect.
Hang on. He can see 4, but they can see all of them.
But isn't it based off what your unit leader can see?
Yep.
Can only kill what the leader can see, my dude.
Sure.
So suddenly he's like, oh fuck. He's like, well shit. So you got 4 black.
Yeah, I'm just trying to position without,
Yeah, without cheating.
Yeah, that too, yeah.
So what is it, 4 black, 5 white? Have I done that math correctly? Alright. Now do I get cover? Oh no I don't, you got a fucking flavor. let me just...
Phrase that.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
2.
2. Wow.
That was a big. Yeah, but of course. We're gonna kill this guy and this guy. Damn. Damn, dude, damn. And a suppress. Yeah. You got it.
Okay.
Very worried about this speeder getting, shot to shit. So I'm gonna go with that speeder before it gets shot to shit. So, oh, come on.
Yeah, compulse move, pivot, then fire.
I was actually thinking about moving, to be honest, but yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do. Because as long as my angle is less than 45 degrees, I can sit on terrain, can't I?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So yeah, we're gonna move. Well, really, actually, I don't have to go the full thing. I always fuck this up, so we're just gonna sit there. Now here's the real question.
Am I rolling red dice or white dice?
Yeah, that is a real question. I will still fire into the ATST. So you got no cover. Holy shit. Holy shit. Take 6. Holy shit. Oh, actually, no, you would have light cover. I don't think I'd be able to see your whole base. So you take 5.
Sure.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to see all of it.
I would move those dice if I was you.
Ooh, he takes 4. That's the best fucking speeder roll I've ever had in my life. Good job, buddy. Good job. So get 2 3s. Grab 2 3s. Fuck yeah. Alright. That was pretty good. Alright, you're up, my man. ATST.
Okay, doing this ATST. We're taking the aim token.
And then you're gonna fire the damage speeder, or who do you want to fire at, my dude?
I'm gonna fire at the troopers.
Troopers. Alright. So I got light cover.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So spend that.
Spend that to reroll the white. Alright, so I take 4.
We'll save.
4. 1. So 3 of them go down, and I get a suppression. So suppression, and everyone except the Z6 and the leader. That was smart. He was getting rid of all my fucking impact grenades. So pull any troopers from the stack. So going with these boys that are up in the back. So they're just gonna round the bend. I don't actually, I wouldn't be able to see because of the building. So we're just gonna move. Get into the woods, boys. Get into the woods. Alright, that's the unit done.
They're gonna activate. Okay, it was distance 1 types of.
You're just moving?
Yeah. We're moving up to the computer.
To get that light cover off the computer? Yep.
Yep. And then we're gonna throw all our dice into the 2 troopers.
Here, okay. Yep.
Behind them.
So I got heavy cover because of
Behind
suppression. Blah, blah, blah. So after cover...
After cover you take 1.
Okay, 1 save. Because obviously you convert to hits. Oh, that's the Z6! Oh no!
Cool.
That sucks. And then I get a suppression. You wanna... I got it. It's right beside me, don't worry.
I know.
No, I got it. Yep, 2 suppression. Lone speeder. Haha, get it? Pun. So compulse move, and then I got line of sight to all your base, and we're just gonna aim fire into the ATST. 3 black, 3 red.
Let's blow it up.
I would really like to. Where do you want me to roll, Ken? There or there?
There.
There? So that's 3 hits. Don't search to a thing, so we're just gonna aim. Nope, so take 3, because they impact 3, obviously.
7?
Yeah, 7.
They're not gonna kill me, they're all weird.
Very okay. You failed them all. So what are you on? 10.
1.
You're 1 away from death. And what is that? I don't.
Blank. I don't know blank.
Is that the you potentially ioned? I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, look at us remembering stuff. Have you got it? You got it. Cool.
How about this?
You got this. All right. Well, I'll get that. Your activation. Good stuff, Speeder Boys.
So I'm gonna go Vader.
Mm-hmm.
Vader's gonna move.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're gonna move in face contact with it.
So you move moving.
Yeah. And then I'll throw my saber at the damage on.
Yep.
Mainly because now you get light cover instead of heavy.
Yeah, that's fine. Do you surge or nah?
No.
So I don't take anything. Holy shit! Everything's coming up Millhouse! sort of. Luke. So Luke's going to move. And then he's going to move again. So he's just going to charge. He's just going to charge the ATST. And then, so when he activates as well, all troopers with suppression lose 1 within range, command range. So this trooper would lose a suppression. Then going to swing on the ATST. So 6 black. Good thing we rolled some stuff. What is he? Pierce 2? Oh, sorry. Impact 2. So impact 2. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead, Jim. That kills the ATST. And then we're going to force push. Yeah, we're going to force push Vader. We're going to force push Vader. That ATST hasn't gone. Actually, no, we're going to force push the Stormtroopers. And we're going to pull them into range and engage us.
Protect me.
Be my meat shields. Alright.
Yeah, so the rest of the story is going to pile in.
Oh, so how does that work? So
Basically, just have to like be base-based.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's great, because it means, no, look, Vader can't charge me either. It was perfectly planned. Yep, so you're activating the ATST?
Activating the ATST.
Yep, which you pulled from the bag. Oh, no, you don't. No, you pulled from the bag. That's right.
Yeah, I pulled it from the bag.
So you're reversing?
Yeah, I don't. I got the range.
Yeah. That's cool.
Back to you.
Don't step off the board.
Not off the board.
That would have been pretty funny. I mean, obviously you would just like not go as fully far back. Alright.
See, your base is just people in the way.
Yep. Nah, it's all in computers. It's all the computer. Fuck off. Well, I take 2 then, because then these go away. So fuck you. Alright. Come on, make one of these, you bastard. He makes both of them. Alright.
Swingy.
Oh, Legion, you're so swingy. He's so swingy. It's really trying to rally. Which he doesn't. So he is just going to take 1 move. Ugh. And it's going to be straight across the terrain. But staying in the terrain. Yep. Yeah, actually, he's going to go like that. Yep, so that's him done. Alright, Nick, your Stormies are up.
Activate these Stormies.
Well, because that's all you got left.
Yep, so all we got left. 1.
Yep.
And then 2.
So, hugging that wall. Alright. You can just keep rolling, Ken, because it's all me now. So just going to go these 2 trooper units left. So we're going to go with the Fleet Troopers. And what is quite possibly one of the most important roles of the game, if I rally. No! Ooh, that does make things difficult. So here's where things get interesting. Let's have a look. I gotta look. Yeah, I'm just gonna lift this building up because that makes my life easy. No, I don't think my commander can say anything. So, in which case...
You can see, like...
In which case I should have...
Like, from this view.
Hang on. Alright. My commander. That's not my commander.
No, right.
That's my commander.
Yeah.
Yeah, good stuff.
Never mind.
Good stuff, buddy. really nailed it. We're going to... Ooh, that's a tough call. I really needed to rally that, if I'm honest.
Ready.
We're just going to move. And then we just got to spray a little bit.
Spray. Yay!
That's it, that's them. Alright, and then my last trooper unit.
Wait, no shooting?
I can't, I only have 1 action.
Oh, yeah.
That was what I was saying, that was very important. So I'm gonna get to there, which I probably won't be able to do. So we're just going to ring around the rosy to there. And then we're just going to check. So I can actually see you. And then what can I? Yeah, we're just going to move again. So we're just going to move. And then we're just going to throw a bunch of dudes into the tree line. Get into the trees. Yeah, get all those people touching. Yep, and within range. Alright, and that's the turn.
Alright, start of turn 3, here's the board state. Go.
Orders. So I got push on my end, and then we've got implacable from the old Darth. Alright, well I guess Darth is getting assigned. We're going to assign to the 2 heavies. Alright, Nick, your first activation. Oh, that's not a heavy token.
Alright, so pull troopers from the stack.
Yep.
These guys are going to aim.
Uh-huh.
And then we're going to move. And then if you can collect a whole bunch of dice.
Yep.
So I need 4 black dice and 5 white dice.
Yep. It's alright, you're just gonna whiff. It's gonna be fine. It'll be perfectly fine. Everything gonna be alright. Alright, come on. Here we go. Just whiff this. It'll be easy beat time. There you go. Just roll it right in there. Oh my god, he did too. 3. Oh, he's got aim, of course. Alright, just keep whiffing. Yeah. So that one stays. Alright, that's less. You know, you're not a Stormtrooper. That's right. So 5, eh? Alright, so...
That's 6 there, buddy.
How's that 6? How did you... alright, fine. Sure. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna make all of these. I made 2 of them, which is statistical, but they all die. Which is a victory point for Nicholas. And a very big swing for Nick as well. Injured speeder. He's just gonna compulsory. He's just gonna leapfrog. He's just gonna leapfrog over the barricades. He's then gonna pivot, and he's gonna fire into Darth. I don't give a fuck. Alright, big hits, boys. Big hits. Take 4. Pretty good roll. Takes 4. Oof. It's like the speeders heard me bitching about them. They're like, yeah, we suck, do we? Yeah, fucking watch us, bitch.
You got your damage tokes.
Yeah, hang on. I got it. Yeah, take that, Vader, you piece of shit.
Ooh.
No, we're gonna force pull. Force push. Hi, Lukey boy.
Hello.
Daddy wants to play.
No, Daddy. No. Yep, so 6 red. Oh, for 6. Oh, is that? Come on.
Either way.
Come on.
Like, balance of dice on that.
There you go. 5. I can, it was like a fucking 50-degree angle. Alright, so 5. I take 3. Ugh. We're both at half health. Are you going to put yourself back in the stack?
As my second action, I'm going to recover, and then I'm going to take a damage, put it back in.
Push a what? So you're going to recover? Yep.
Yeah, second action.
Yeah. Yep. So you're up to 5. Alright. Troopers from the stack. So we've already checked it. They're not going to get cover, so we're just going to aim and fire. 4 black, 6 white. Eat my shit. 6. Should have got all my dice ready. Ken's crying in the background. Yes, I love it when I roll exactly 1 hit. Wow.
That's right, I don't even have a red dice over here.
Aim. Hey, there we go. 3. Take 3, you bitch.
Three dice.
Ah, good stuff. Hey, they all die. Alright, and then you get a suppression. Alright, I think Nick's a dirty cheat, but he's pulled Vader again. Alright, so he's just swinging. Swinging! Here we go, swing it.
Sorry, Ken.
Ooh, he gets 5.
Over
Oh.
here.
Oh.
Come on, fail 3 of those.
Well, that would be really below statistical, because I failed 3 of the first lot. But, you know what? In my bones, I feel like I'm gonna fail these. No, I make 3 of them. Ugh. I'm alive on 1. Oh my god. Great. Life is not good. Well, at least Vader can't hit me again. Daddy, stop. Why? What did I do to you? Why won't you just love me?
Check some ratings, Ken.
So he's force pushing, because he recovered last turn. So he's force pushing me.
I'll push you.
And
Under
so
the A-wing.
Just under the A-wing. On the speeder. Yeah. Alright, well that dramatically changes my plans. Let's go ahead and...
That.
I don't have 6. Otherwise, I have 5. I was gonna say, if I had 6, I'd be dead, Nick.
That's why I put this.
Yeah, you cool. Alright, pulling from the stack. Troopers. Oh boy, that's like not at all what I wanted. No, let me think. I haven't. No, the ATSC. I got way better odds of surviving. Anyway, are you filming? Oh, great. Yeah, we're just talking. We're talking shop. So I pulled a trooper. So I'm going to spray and pray at these boys. They have heavy cover, obviously. So 4 black, 6 white. It's just gonna be all crits, baby. All crits. Take 1. Yeah, because I crit.
Fucking crits.
Yeah, bro. Oh, fuck you, red dice. I hate you. And then we're gonna run. Oh, let's get the fuck away from that flamer. Hello. Goodbye.
I'm ready.
Alright. Pull from the stack, you son of a bitch.
Do you want to film this?
Yeah,
Pull
do
from the
it. Get fucked! Yeah, he's like the little fucking. He's stacking his deck. Alright, so he
How can I stack the deck?
You did. I know you did.
Alright, so you
have to pivot. Yeah. And now I just really need you to
shoot Luke.
I just really need you to whiff.
Take 1.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Come on, you son of a bitch! Come on, live, please live, please. Yes!
Hate your ATSD. Can I buy my own?
He's like, god damn it. So I'm trying to do what he just did to me and pull a 33% chance, and I don't. God damn it. So I pulled the trooper. Alright, Ken, it's really easy. It's this lone trooper. He's move. Move. Good stuff. Good stuff, buddy. Alright, see if your fucking guys can rally. See if you pull it.
Alright.
Pull a trooper.
Pull trooper.
Yep. See if they rally. Yes, they don't rally, so you're just gonna shoot.
Yeah.
I've obviously got cover. I got light cover at least. Now would I have heavy?
You got light? Yeah, no, you got heavy because you got that.
Suppression and the thing? Alright, cool.
Or I don't know. I don't say light.
You say light? Yeah, that's fine. So it goes away.
Take another suppression.
Take a suppression. Oh my god, I'm not dead yet. I'm not dead yet. Alright. The speeder. Hey, if I compulsory move, I can just... Oh, you displace them, don't you?
Yes.
Okay. And this is all height. How does this work? If I have to balance on it, or what's the...
You don't have to be 45 degree angle.
Yeah, it's fine. Look, I'm just going to do the smart thing and just go here and then pivot. And then I'm going to fire at Vader. 3 red, 3 black. Come on, buddy. Take 4.
He has light cover, I think.
Does he? I can see his whole base.
Okay.
And I haven't shot him.
Roger.
Oh, he's fucking... He's Vader. Anyway, he can't...
Vader can never get
Alright, roll it.
cover in the open.
He did! He gone!
So much surge.
So much surge.
Where's my dodge token?
Oh, that's a victory point. To your last troopers, you move into the corner of the box. You're shooting at my unit leader who has heavy cover.
Yeah, it's gonna kill a unit leader. Why not?
5 white. Here we go. It's gonna be all criticals. Oh, fucking son of a bitch, he did too.
Look at that critical.
Look at that critical. Fuck, I did too. Alright, we're gonna get rid of this person. And they are now... It's fine, I'm just retreating. Boom! Yeah, it's fucking... Nothing is precise as a Stormtrooper. Yeah, kill him. Get that bastard. From the bag, I pulled a trooper unit, which is dead, so obviously it goes, and I pull again, which leaves me with Luke. Now Ken, I'm gonna need to check some shit, so definitely pause that. Pulled Luke, worked out what I'm gonna do, so I'm going to... Actually, I don't need to jump, it's just all open. So we're just gonna go to there, and then we're gonna jump. Now we're just coming around to here, buddy. Hello. Hello there. Me with my 2 suppression. Oh, I gotta try and rally. Oh, there we go. I knew I forgot something. First one, rally, of course. Second one, rally, of course.
You roll 1 dice at a time.
Whatever, it's fine. It was because I only had 1 dice. Alright, there we go. That is the round.
Okay, turn 4, here's the board state. So Nick and Luke are both on 1 victory point each so far.
He's on.
Yeah, 1. Yeah.
That's now the promoted commander unit for Nick. Luke's hiding over there on 1.
Yep.
Alright, what are your orders?
My ally is the Force. And ambush. What are you assigning as your ambush?
Them.
I'm going to assign these troopers who get a dodge token, and we're going to assign to Luke who gets a dodge token. Yep. Gee, I wonder what's going first, Nicholas. So you're activating with the commander first?
Yep, he's ordering a charge.
So you just barely get in your range. Yep. 2 black. 1 hit. I'm gonna dodge. Gonna go ahead and dodge that. Not fucking leaving that to chance. No sir. No sir. No. I take a dodge. Done. Wait for further instructions. He pulled his ATST from the stack.
We're gonna aim.
He's gonna aim and he's gonna fire at my damage. Desert Rat Smith. You got it. You know it. Oh, there's a natural crit. Oh, this is bad. Alright. Ooh, so 4.
3.
3?
3.
Huh.
You got cover 1, remember?
Oh, cover 1, of course. Man, I forget my own shit. Can I have... Oh, look. There we go. Hey, I saved 1. Oh, I gotta take a resilience check. The potentially ion damaged. Which I will get in a moment. Did you take the bag? Oh, of course, fucking tribute it. We're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna move. And the ATSC is already gone. So you know what? Actually, we're just gonna move behind the barricades. And we're going to take a dodge. Alright, Nick, you up.
Through the troopers. Going to go there. And go there.
Yep. Luke's gonna swing into these boys. 6 black. Need a black. Impact 2, pierce 2. Oh, you're just barely dead. Look at that. Kills him. That's a victory point. So that was my first action. My second action is going to be a recover. So I'm just going to refresh my force push.
So we're gonna go with
The snowies?
Snowies, you're gonna move there.
Yep.
And there.
Yep. Yep, so you got me in range. Obviously got heavy cover and a dodge. 6 white. Or do you just...
He
They're falling apart.
Literally fell apart.
Alright, so 6 white. Oh, of course you roll. Did you really just roll 3 crits, you bastard? You bastard. You bastard. Oh, look. Oh, look at that. That's like, oh, what are it, like heavy cover and dodge. Oh, if they'd been normal hits. That's alright. 2 die. So it's just the unit leader and the Z6 man. And they take a suppression. Yeah, that'll disappear. Alright. So they're just going to move to there. And move. And they're just going to get around. So there. That's done. And then all I got left in the bag is speeders. So we will go the damage speeder.
Roll a dice.
Oh yeah. Was it white dice or red dice?
White dice.
White dice. Hey!
You have 2 actions. Sit.
Yep. Bang. Pretty sure I'm taking damage here. Pretty sure I'm dead.
You took 3 damage.
Splat. That's how that works, right? I've recalled that correctly, correct?
It doesn't apply to repulsive.
Doesn't
What are you
it?
talking about? It's an impossible terrain.
So greater than height 2.
Greater than height 2.
Isn't that the rule? We might need to pause this and check this, but I'm like 99% sure that that's...
Greater than height 2. His base overlapped it when he moved along the stick.
Sure. Alright, I'll pause it.
Yeah, so this is the fun part which people might have realised. So in my haste to kill Vader, I pivoted far too sharply. I should have probably pivoted more at an angle. So basically, I compulsory move, I compulsory move, I compulsory move, I compulsory bang!
The dish is higher than 2.
The dish is higher than 2. So I'm going to leave this just thematically. just crashed. Just absolutely ruined.
Exactly what happened. The ATST shot you, your engine's out.
Yeah, that's it. That was what the damage was. Oh god, we're going down! So, good flying there from me. Alright, so all I got left is the one online, so we're going to activate. So, we're not going to make the same mistake, funnily enough. So we're going to move, and then I just, hang on, oh, I lie. I'm going to move like that. And then we're going to move again, because holy shit, that's an ATST. And then we're going to shoot at these boys. Can you pass me a red dice, a red attack dice? Can you pass me a red attack dice? Please?
No.
Alright.
Where's my cover?
So obviously got heavy cover because 2 of you guys are behind the thing. So 3, 2, boom.
Alright, this is the start of turn 5. Here's the board state. Luke is on 2 victory points so far. Nick is on 1.
Oh, orders. Hello.
Luke Skywalker is hurting.
That's a mild way of putting it. Alright.
Alright, what are your orders?
Ambush. Assault. Shock horror, I'm making my Airspeeder my ambush unit. Well, I really love the art. The art on that is gorgeous.
Yeah, so just those 2.
Yep.
Alright. Over to you, Luke.
The ATSD, right?
Are you still filming? Is that what? Yeah, I didn't actually want you to still film, Ken. Thanks. Thanks, buddy. Really appreciate it. So obviously gonna go with the Airspeeder. Speeder is going to move. And then we're going to pivot. Try and not make the same mistake we did just a moment ago. Ken, If you could like just give me some time, this one actually would be.
That's height 1, 2.
Oh, I can just land on it? Yes, sweet. Alright, cool. So we're just gonna pivot. And we're gonna fire. Why did I get rid of these dice? Why did I get rid of them, Nick?
I don't know.
3 black, 3 red.
Roll blanks.
No cover. Take 3. Ooh, only 1 goes down. Ooh, I wanted more than that. And he takes the suppression. Alright, you're up, buddy.
These guys are just gonna go on.
Mm-hmm.
And then 1.
And then 6 white.
Yep.
That's fair. Oh, stop rolling crits, you bastard! Oh, that's a fucking Z6. You son of a bitch. Alright, I pulled Luke when I didn't want to, so we're just gonna dodge. Okay, sorry, we're gonna dodge and we're gonna stand by. Done. Nick, you're up.
For an ATST, we're just gonna go. Jeez.
Oh, look at this cheating. No, it's fine. You just move it.
Yep. Yep.
Cool. This guy I'm going to try and rally. We don't. We are going to... We're going to go on standby? Standby. These are all bad. Yeah, we're gonna go on standby. Yeah. Sure, why not?
Uh-huh.
Cool. You going with your last unit?
Yep.
Gonna try and rally. You don't. What'd you do?
I moved.
Out of range? Yep. Cheeky. But I figured it's also what you'd do. Alright. What have I got left? I got 2 troop units. Alright, and we're gonna go with this one. This dude is going to just... You know what? Actually, he's kind of good where he is. Let me have a look. I can go there, and then I can go there. Yeah, he's good where he is. So he's good where he is, and then we're just going to look at the last unit. They're going to move. That's a 3. I was like, wait, that seems really extremely large. That would be because it is. So we're just going to pull that. So we're just going to go like that to there. And then we're going to go to there. Hug that barricade.
This is the last turn. Here's the board state. Luke on 2, Nick on 1. Alright, what are your orders?
Son of Skywalker and standing orders. Nick, who are you assigning to? Cool. Well, I gotta assign to Luke. Alright, so I was trying to get cheeky here, but I pulled a troop unit from the bag. So we're just going to basically move up and grab cover. And then we're going to shoot at these guys. 1 black dice. Of course it blinks. Don't even get a suppression. That would have been nice. All right, you're up, buddy. What are you doing?
I think he is.
All right, so he's pulled the ATST from the stack because, of course, he has.
Gosh, just walking around the fucking corner.
All right. So I'm going to obviously get some heavy cover here. Oh boy, here we go. Walking, shooting.
Heavy cover.
Yes, you bloody can't see all of my base, you bastard. Here you go. Here you go. I got it for you. I got it. Oh, nice. Just whiff it, buddy. Whiff it.
Critical. Not whiffing. Take 2.
So 2. All right. So statistically, I should die.
Statistically, but not gonna happen.
Yep. Statistical. Bang. Luke's dead. Oh, that's a point to Nick. What does that make it? That's
2-all.
2-all. But he's about to get a bunch of points. All right. Going to activate this Snowtrooper. He's just going to move. All right, Nick, you're up. Your last unit. Boy, I wish I got a suppression on them.
Not my last unit.
Oh, you still got it. All right, well, you pulled it from the stack. He's like, run. Hey, that's my trick. There you go. Yep.
Oops, sorry, I moved your trooper.
Yeah, you're fine. Oh god, just moving everything, buddy. Yep. And then you're gonna grab the other guy. Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Alrighty. Pull from the bag. God, fucking trooper again. You still filming?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Pull from the bag. Nick, can you pass me that 2-stick? Thank you. So, we're going to... Well, I think we have to move. So we're just going to... Oh, actually, no. We're going to move. And now that we're in the zone, there is technically a Hail Mary play. Just for the shiggles. Actually, no, there's no way I could do it. Because even if I critical on all of these dice... That's what I mean. Even if I critical on all of these dice, and you fail all of your saves, you still live on 1. But I'm going to try, because that's the rebel way.
Alright, warning shots.
Warning shots. You know what? You know what would be good? Let's probably check if I'm in range first.
Back away from our aim.
No, we're not in range, so we're just going to...
Just gonna look ominous.
We're just going to move. We're just going to move.
Victory shots into the air.
Yeah, that's it. They're just firing into the air. Firing wildly. Alright, here we go. Yep. Here's a good question. Yep. All right, so here we go. So it's gonna be 1 black, 5 white, no cover. Just
put him there.
okay. Well, you're not gonna get
Him there. So I'm gonna get
1 black and 3 white. What are you gonna do if you whiff this? Like what? So suddenly he's like, all right, maybe.
Suddenly I'm like, maybe.
What do you need? A black and a white. There you go. You're gonna whiff this.
Yes.
You're gonna whiff this. Can you feel it? No, he gets 3. It's alright, I'm gonna save these. I'm gonna save all of these.
I want to.
Dead. It's huge, it's a point. That's 3 points to Nick.
Just do that, that's the only thing that needs to go.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about the points. So what have I killed? I've killed Vader and a trooper unit.
Yeah, Vader and a trooper unit.
So that's 2 points.
Plus the 2 troopers you have in the...
So that's 4. So you've got 2 points here, which is 5. What's the count back? Victory? MOV?
I think.
Yeah, okay. I need a moment to think, Ken. I'm gonna pause it because at this point, I knew that we were tied on, well, we could potentially be tied on victory points because so Nick has 2 guys in the zone, so he's got 2 points. He's killed Luke, he's killed the Fleet Troopers, and he's killed 1 other Rebel Trooper unit, which means he's on 5 victory points. I've killed Vader, a Stormtrooper unit, and I have 2 Rebel Trooper units who are going to score in the zone for 4. It would be very easy for me to, with 3 moves, get the Airspeeder in the zone. So I could equal him on 5. And then it would come down to MOV as the countback, we assume. MOV currently stands 495 to Nick to 470 to me. So if I went that route, I would lose on MOV. So my only way to clutch this out basically is And it basically gets to decide whether I love speeders or hate speeders. Is I get to just...
Loyalty lock.
Loyalty lock. Yeah, that's going to be the key, is whether or not your speeders are loyalty lock. So I'm just going to move, and fire, and Nick will get heavy cover.
I'm asking for the question.
What? Yeah, I'd be in.
Where do you down?
I can see you.
See both of them?
Yeah, I can see both of them.
No.
But you got it.
Heavy.
Actually, do you? No, because 50% are out of...
Still heavy.
Is it?
It's 50-50, yeah.
Do you get 50? I thought it was...
Whatever you agreed on in the beginning.
Alright, fine. I'll give it to him. That's fair. Alright, come on, buddy. Just like 6 hits. Oh, it's 2 crits. You gotta fail both of these. Come on. Ah! It comes down to you gotta leave the unit leader alive. Oh, I hate you. That's so bad. Oh, 1 Stormtrooper unit. So in the end, it'll be 5-4 to Nicholas. 1 fucking Stormtrooper. Oh, you son of a bitch.
1 Stormy.
Oh, 1 Stormy. Oh,
Close game, close game.
close game. God damn. Alright, well, we're going to come with a wrap up. Alright, so here we are with a wrap up. This is going to be a pretty quick one, because I don't like to talk too long when I lose. No, really, really good game. So as is tradition, the loser will speak first, so I'll speak first. Yeah, really close. Just really, really close game, which is pretty much summarizes all of our games in every fucking game we play, except for Shadespire. Nick just stomps me in Shadespire. But yeah, really, really close. There was a bunch of swings either way. Early on, I was a bit worried because I poured basically my entire army into your ATST, and at one point your ATST had...
Just kind of went, eh.
Yeah, you'd saved 4 or 6. I'm like, well, this is bad. But then promptly, the very next action, I rolled 6 hits, 3 of which were criticals, and you saved like 1. And it was like, he's like nearly dead.
Fickle dice.
Fickle dice. No, it was really, really good. I think I definitely made a couple of mistakes. I wasn't unhappy with my play with the Fleet-Troopers. I know that was really aggressive, but I feel like that allowed me to put the pressure on, and if I just made that rally roll, I think that's a completely different story.
Yeah, you would have got to shoot.
Because I had concussion grenades on them, so we've been 2 red. I had 3 dudes left at that point, so I would have probably gone...
5 dice?
Well, I probably...
you would have gone like 1 black.
4 white and 2 red. You get no cover. I got Pierce 1. You know, I'm gonna be removing a bunch of models, and then at minimum, it would make him, more vulnerable. Because that was kind of the problem as well. Is I even thought about having the speeder come target them because they were in the open as well. But there were 6 of them, so
it
was sort of like there's no way I'm gonna take him out. Whereas I think if the Fleet Troopers had got a shot off, it would have been a bit different. So I'm actually not unhappy with that. I thought it was pretty good. I looked at it and I sort of eyeballed it and I was like, I can get them up behind cover and then the ATST and no one can see them. And I thought it was a good position and it just didn't work out, but I'm not too unhappy with that. I also thought my overall strategy was pretty good. I kind of just had a little holding force here and then I sent the bulk of my army around to one flank and, it nearly worked. I mean, 1 guy, right? I think there was a couple of key errors I made. I don't think I used Luke very well. You used Vader really well to shut him down. I'm really glad that I got the shots onto Vader that I did, because I think otherwise, if that hadn't happened, Vader would have been a lot more of a threat. But he did completely neuter Luke. And that was big because before he did that, I think there was a real chance that Vader would have died cheaply. And then I would have just sent Luke up and charge Son of Skywalker the next turn, and then that ATST is scrap metal. But you really effectively countered back and sort of neutered Luke. Again, I don't feel bad about coming back. I thought that was smart, and I was gonna just then jump in on the final turn. I think what was dumb was I left him in a position. So on the previous turn, I could have moved forward slightly towards the other edge so that you couldn't pick around the corner the way you did, which was a mistake. And then my second mistake was in the final turn where I had initiative, was to not activate him first and then just move away. And I sort of thought about it. I could have, in hindsight, I could have moved around the corner, jumped on standby, and then the only thing that could have shot him then was your 2 dudes, and you would have been out of cover. I have a 7 of 8 chance to hit, and I'm Pierce 2. So if I hit you, you're dead. So I don't think he would have taken that trade, which I think would have been a lot better use of Luke. So that was probably my big, real big strategic error. The other one being, of course, the speeder, and that was just a classic like laser focus. I was like, Vader in the open,
Must kill Vader.
And so like I pivoted, and you know, obviously I haven't seen the video footage, so I don't know how it was. But my gut feeling on review is that I could have pivoted a lot less sharply. Like I basically did a complete 90-degree turn. And I feel like I could have pivoted a lot less sharply and still had you in arc. That's my gut feeling. I could be wrong, but
that Airspeeder could have used wedge.
Well, I didn't have wedge. Yeah, so, but you know, so that was sort of obviously a huge mistake. I mean, I think part of it was I was kind of expecting the Airspeeder to die, so I was kind of like I wasn't thinking about the next turn because I thought it'd be dead. But then obviously you then shot Luke, and then you know, so it was alive, and that was obviously a big mistake. You know, even if you think something is going to die, you should plan for the next turn so that it's not a certainty because you fucking flew into a satellite dish, which was a really, really ignoble end. But you know, I think those were probably the two big strategic errors that I made. Was the way I handled Luke, especially on the last turn and a half, and the way I sort of pivoted to. It's just one of those classic ones where you're thinking about the thing you're going to do and not about the long-term effects of it. And that really did cost me, because I mean that's like boom, 175 points, and you think about like at the end, you know, if that's a scoring unit that goes, I could have come and because that was my plan, was I was just going to ignore that ATST, roll the two speeders around and just be like, you know, oh, there's a Stormtrooper squad, bang, 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 probably going to be dead, right? And then I could threaten the Snowies because I have that double firepower. But that was not the case, and that really did cost me. I think other than that, there wasn't really many strategic mistakes, but you know, in a game like this against you, it only takes like one or two, and I think the dice were pretty even overall. We both had we had peaks and valleys. And they were sort of evenly paced, like, because sometimes you can have this effect where the dice
just screw you over.
But not only that, well, so you can have times where, like, sure, the dice even out, but they're almost like a consolation prize because you've already lost, right? It's like you got your valley and he got his peak early, and it doesn't matter if you even out at the end because you've lost already. But I don't think that happened here. I think it was really even. Yeah, it was just a really, really good game. I really enjoyed it. I think as a Rebel exclusive player, I'm starting to get really, really good at using terrain to keep myself alive, because I think as a Rebel, I'm just at a point where it's like, if I'm picking up dice, I'm basically like, oh, I have 3 dice in hand, cool, 3 guys are going to die. Like, I just don't even assume I will roll, because just white dice are just terrible. And I'm going to get on my pedestal. This will be like, no, you know what, you review the game and then I'll get on my pedestal, because that's how I be. So, what were your thoughts?
I think one, if we waited like at least like 3 weeks like we normally do, Han might have been out. You might have decided to take
Commandos,
Oof. HQ uplink.
So you're saying I should have waited? That was my strategic error.
Strategic error. You should have waited. Let's play a mod.
Yeah, because then I could have run Han Leia, and then that would have been interesting.
Han Leia, a bit of Commandos.
Oof.
Yeah.
No, but okay. So aside from that,
I think taking the smaller option the smaller deployment was great for you, because it allowed me not to just go, ATST, and then troopers go score and the ATST. That was actually what crossed my mind. So I'm glad that that's validated, because I was like, yeah, I'll take the battle lines, and then wait, because I was like, he's just gonna sit there with his ATSTs and fucking blow me out of the sky. So I'm glad to hear that was validated. Yeah, I probably would have played that game of put ATST here, troops.
We're back. We basically need to
SD card problems, man.
Yeah, it's close. We gotta get a 64 gig. Support us on Patreon. pray for the SD card. No, so you were saying, so you would have deployed sort of.
Yeah, so basically, if you were like.
Yeah, so you would have deployed centrally.
Probably would have deployed how I did over there, pretty much just like ATST.
And you would have castled
Vader
up.
in the middle.
Yeah.
Castled up, put a Stormtrooper unit on the edge of each building, and been like, alright, Luke, you need to kill my units to score.
Yeah, right. Because I definitely think, having the battle lines allowed me to sort of sneak into the zone.
Yeah, and I was always aware, like, you know, you're gonna run one unit straight across there behind the thing, and then I'm never gonna.
Yeah.
That's why I needed like Vader to survive, and then Vader just runs across and you'd be like, oh.
Yeah, that would have been a different story. Yeah, because that was sort of like, I thought that was a good play that I did. That was like, especially with the damaged unit, just like immediately ran him out of sight and just sat there for a couple turns. Like he's just waiting on the comms, like when's go time? When's go time? Go! Like,
I run for the A-wing now.
He's the guy that got in the chair. Yeah. Okay. So then, what was your sort of plan? And how did
my
that
plan
unfold?
was pretty much just like, you know, put the ATSTs, wait till you run out here. So I was gonna bring around a unit, leave it in the open, wait for you to react to that, come out and shoot them, and then hit you with the ATST, and then pretty much spin around and react to the two airspeeders.
Right.
Like when I first did the initial shots to the airspeeders, I was like, probably should have just shot you troopers, to be honest.
Right.
And just ignored the speeders, but then I kind of didn't want to have them zooming around
in your backfield,
shooting
uncontested,
shooting the troopers.
Yeah, I gotta say, I've talked about like speeders and my lack of enjoyment of them. I gotta say, I really enjoyed them this game. I definitely, I'd seen it before, said by other, good players, or just good players, because I don't think I would throw myself in that category just yet. And I really do think that they get, they're greater than their sum. There's a lot of synergy. They're greater than their sum of their parts when there's two of them. I think you can often get really underwhelmed by just one, but I think when you got two of them rolling together, they're a lot deadlier prospect to come up against. I was toying around with lists, and then obviously it was influenced a little bit by the fact that I just had a suspicion that you might run Vader, or at least I had a nightmare suspicion, because originally I was planning on running Leia, and that would have given me an extra trooper unit. But then I was like, man, what if he has like the big Darth Lord himself? And I'm like, I feel like I'm just going to get eaten alive. And then so when you're like, here's two ATSTs and Vader, I was like, boy, I'm glad I have Luke. But I think in terms of you playing overall competitively, like, you can squeeze in 2 speeders, Leia, 5 troopers. Like,
yeah, you could definitely do it.
Yeah, I think your main problem is going to be...
You can do it with Han.
Yeah, I think your main problem is going to be low activation count. Like, you really do feel 7 activations if you're going up against a high activation count. And, you're still going to always have the problem of the Z6 fish is just unreal against speeders. It just hurts. But, I don't know, I really liked them. They really... I had a couple of bad experiences that sort of put me off them, but this kind of put them back in the wheelhouse. At least I think I got to buy another one, pen another one.
I think 2 of them is the way to go.
Yeah. But yeah, so I think that's sort of the wrap up of the game. Now let me just get up on my pedestal. So the main thing I do want to sort of impress is, I think it's fundamentally obvious from the way that we played, both of us, how dramatically terrain impacted this game.
Yeah.
I really think, I've had conversations with people that think that the sparse terrain, as people are well aware that was at Gen Con, isn't a huge impact on the game. And I'm going to come out and say it, I think that's bullshit. It dramatically changes the way the game is played. It removes a lot of the strategic elements of the game, because, units that don't have special weapons now are suddenly dramatically less effective. Like, the fact that you're able to run that Stormtrooper unit behind the building and be like, cool, well, what are you going to do with those fleet troopers, Luke? Because we're going to wait for you, and then we're going to round the corner and fuck you up. Whereas if I could just come up and get you, that would be a different story. Yeah. But then equally, if we had less terrain, I wouldn't be able to just come up and get you. Like, it just neuters so many units, and it just really removes so many strategic decisions. And you look at a lot of the moves that both of us were able to do, where we were hiding units, valuable, important victory point scoring units from enemies with cover. We wouldn't be able to do that on the Gen Con boards. And I think, I think there would be, I think you would win a bit harder, but I also think there would just be a lot more brutality if we played at a sparse Gen Con board. Because then my speeders could have just rolled up on your trooper units and just gone bang, 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 bang. But then equally your ATSTs would have just destroyed everything. And I think this idea that it doesn't impact the game negatively is just flawed. And I really do think, especially as a Rebel player, it dramatically impacts Rebels like a substantial amount more than it does Imperials. Because as an Imperial, you can lean on your defense dice a little bit more. And that'll add up across a game. You know, like, I mean, you look at the winners list, it was Weiss in a tooled out ATST, Veers, 4 Stormtrooper units with DLTs, and then 2 Snowtrooper units with Flamers. The Snowtroopers don't really care because they can just move. They're always getting 2 actions because they can moving and shooting. So being in the open is less of a problem for them. Plus they have red dice, so they can tank it a little bit better. But that ATST and the 4 DLTs, like, they're just going to rule the roost on a board like that. So I'm not at all surprised that happened. And you know, I really, really want to impress upon players. Like, I laid this out before we set up this board. And I fit this terrain into a quarter. This is exactly 1/4 of our board. And I really, you know, there was a great thread on the FFG where someone said, hey, maybe you should do that yourselves and see how much terrain you're playing with. And I really want to impress again. Do that. Like, I really reckon most people, like, I've had people say, like, oh, you guys use too much terrain. And it's like, nah, dude, I check like 25% religiously. And if you think this is too much terrain compared to what you run, then maybe check how much terrain you're using. And anyway, getting off the pedestal. So much fun. So much fun. So beautiful. Just
so good.
I'm so sad you won. That's all I can say. My man.
That's alright. There's always the next one.
There's always the next one. Alright. This is Master of the Force. This is Intel Officer Luke and
Fulcrum Nick.
We're signing off. Join the Discord. We've got some good chats.